I am so excited for this podcast. I cannot wait for it to drop on Tuesday. I am so proud of Meghan. Like, she is living the American dream. She done married her prince. She got her 2 kids. She has her lifestyle show on Netflix. Her 2nd season has been inked. Her new brands just sold out all of these products. And she got this podcast that's about to drop. Like, honey, you are living the American dream. You are out of the hellhole. You are back here on American soil where we can love you and support you. Go and live your best life, darling. So happy for you.
Welcome back, family. It's Daily Dairies, where we stand loud and proud for Harry and Meghan, and we're not afraid to call out the royal family, the haters, and the British media for their nonsense. Today, we've got a story that's sending shockwaves through the royal establishment. Meghan Sussex, the Duchess of Sussex, is back with a brand new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, and it's dropping tomorrow, April 8th, 2025. The excitement is real. Fans are buzzing, haters are fuming, and the royal family? Oh, they're probably shaking in their boots. So, grab your tea, because this is about to get juicy. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive in. Let's start with the post that's got everyone talking. Meghan's podcast journey hasn't been easy, and that's exactly why this comeback is so powerful. Let's rewind. Back in 2020, after Harry and Meghan stepped away from the royal family, because let's be real, they were done with the toxicity. They signed a massive $20 million deal with Spotify to produce content through their company, Archewell Audio. They gave Us Archetypes, a 12-episode series where Meghan interviewed incredible women like Serena Williams and Mariah Carey, breaking down stereotypes. It was raw, it was real, and it was a hit with fans. But in 2023, Spotify and Archewell parted ways. Why? Because the British media spun a narrative that Harry and Meghan underperformed. They claimed the couple didn't deliver enough content for the deal. But let's be honest, Spotify wanted more drama, more royal tea, and when Meghan and Harry refused to play that game, they got dropped. The media had a field day, calling them lazy and grifters. Disgusting, right? But Meghan didn't let that stop her. She signed with Lemonada Media, a female-founded podcast network, and now she's back with Confessions of a Female Founder. This is a woman who doesn't give up. So, what's this new podcast all about? Confessions of a Female Founder is an 8-part series premiering April 8th, 2025 on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts and more. Meghan is diving deep into her entrepreneurial journey, sharing the highs, the lows and everything in between as she builds her lifestyle brand as ever. And she's not doing it alone. She's bringing along some incredible women to join the conversation. Lemonada Media says the show will let us be a fly on the wall and hear the unfiltered stories behind the successes of notable female founders. Meghan herself said, "I'm so proud of what we're creating and the candid conversations that I'm able to have with other female founders as we unpack the twists and turns of building a business. This isn't just a podcast. It's a movement." Meghan is showing the world what it means to be a powerful, independent woman who doesn't need a crown to make an impact. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the palace in the room. How do you think the royal family is feeling about this? Spoiler alert, they're not happy. One ex-user at Give Me More and More put it perfectly. "I know Kate is like, damn Meghan, how can I do this? I'm tired of being closed up in this place, can't go have drinks, can't go out for dinner, I know snores to death. Mick drop." Let's be real, Kate Middleton and the rest of the royals are probably green with envy. While Meghan is out here living her best life, building a business empire and dropping a podcast that's about to break the internet, Kate is stuck in Kensington Palace, playing the perfect princess's role. She can't even go out for a coffee without the palace PR team scripting her every move. And the British media. They're already trying to spin this against Meghan. I can see the headlines now, "Meghan's podcast flop," or "she's desperate for attention." But we know the truth. Meghan is thriving and the royal family can't stand it. They tried to silence her. They tried to break her. But she's stronger than ever. and that's what scares them the most. Of course, the haters and the British media are already coming for Meghan. They always do. When Archetypes ended, the media dragged her through the mud. They claimed she wasn't even doing the interviews herself, that producers did the heavy lifting and her voice was edited in. Really? They'll say anything to tear her down. Meanwhile, they never call out other royals for their lack of work. When was the last time Kate launched a podcast, started a business, or did anything groundbreaking? Oh, right, never. The double standards are unreal. PR expert James Crawford recently said that despite the backlash, Meghan's business ventures are showing signs of success. He told the BBC her projects have a warm, feel-good tone that resonates with audiences. But the British media won't tell you that. They're too busy trying to paint her as a failure. They can't handle that a black woman, a former royal, is out here winning on her own terms. It's racism, it's jealousy, and it's pathetic, but the haters can't stop her shine. Fans are rallying behind her, and this podcast is proof that Meghan is here to stay. So why does this podcast matter? Because it's bigger than just Meghan. Confessions of a Female Founder is about empowering women, especially women of colour, to chase their dreams and build their own empires. Meghan is using her platform to lift others up, to share stories of resilience and success. She's not just talking the talk, she's walking the walk. Alongside this podcast, she's launching her lifestyle brand as ever and her Netflix series with Love Meghan. She's a mother, a wife, a businesswoman and a global icon, all while the royal family and the media try to tear her down. That's strength, that's power. And that's why we stand. This podcast is a reminder that Meghan doesn't need the royal family's approval to make an impact. She's creating her own legacy, one that's rooted in authenticity, compassion, and breaking barriers. And to the haters who say her popularity is low because of her royal ties, think again, her fans are global, her influence is undeniable, and her story is just getting started. The fans are living for this moment. She cometh replied to Vanessa's post with, "Preach!" Tootie Saunders shared a cute emoji. The love is pouring in, and we're here for it. So, what can you do to support Meghan? First, tune in to Confessions of a Female Founder tomorrow, April 8th, on Spotify, YouTube, or Apple Podcasts. Let's make this podcast a massive success and show the haters that Meghan's got an army behind her. Second, let's keep the conversation going. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you're most excited about for this podcast. Are you Team Meghan all the way? And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our fam. We're all about supporting Harry and Meghan and calling out the royal family's nonsense every step of the way. Meghan Sussex is back, and she's coming for everything they said she couldn't have. Confessions of a Female Founder isn't just a podcast, it's a statement that says, I don't need your crown, I don't need your approval, and I'm still going to win. The royal family, the haters, and the British media can try all they want, but they'll never stop her. So, let's show Meghan some love, let's stream that podcast, and let's keep fighting for the truth. Until next time, this is Daily Dairies signing off. Stay fierce, family. Peace out.